Good morning, all my boys and girls. We are going to read story today. America's champion swimmer, Gertrude Ederle. Her name was Gertrude Ederle, but she was mostly known as Trudy. She was called as Trudy.
Teacher, can you say again what's the page?
Page number 124. Number 124. Okay. She was America's champion swimmer, means she was a swimmer better than many other people, many other men. And she won many competitions, she won many medals, and we are going to read about a real person. She is a real person, and this genre of the story is biography. Biography means when we study about real people and the story is written by another. Like, remember the story of basketball? That story
Teacher,
also
your sound is cutting.
real person, and she is a real one.
Teacher, your sound is cutting.
Teacher, must 24.
Yes, I'm going to mute all of you. Yes, so this story is about Gertrude Ederle. She was formerly known as Trudy. The story genre is biography. Biography means when we study about a real person's story written by another person. So she is a real one. All her experiences that we have in this story are the real one. If you Google about her name also, you will find out about her that she exactly the thing that are written in our story are what in the real. The same name, the same dates, the same time, the same, all her experiences that we have in the story are real because it's a biography story. It's nothing from the mind, nothing fictional, it's all real. Before starting the story, we are going to read about the vocabulary words. These are the 7 vocabulary words, 8 vocabulary words, and we are going to do them one by one. Vocabulary words are the words that are highlighted in the story. Okay, first word. The first word that we have is celebrate. It's a verb. It means to mark or remember something special. Like when she won the first medal, the whole country celebrated it. Like until now, they remember that she did something special and it is being remembered. She has done something which no one had ever done before, which even until now, a lot of people could not do it. So when it is something special, we like to celebrate. Simple, like we had this word yesterday also in our spelling lesson. Celebrate my birthday, celebration. So the celebrate is a verb
Teacher,
to remember something. Yes?
Teacher, like I am lead. Like we make a party in the school.
Exactly. And whenever we make a party, it means there is something special to remember. We have an open day, we have an Arabic day, or we have spelling bee. So any celebration that we make, it means that we are marking something special, something important. So when Gertrude also, she won the medal. When she became the champion, the whole country celebrated that, wow, she's the first girl ever to do it. No one had ever done it before. So this is our first vocabulary.
Like we go in open day in the school.
Yes, exactly. So in the story, we have this word used at that all the women celebrated her win. Like they all felt so proud that, wow, if she can do it for the first time, this means later on we can also do it. She gave hope to everyone. So this is why they celebrated. Yes, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, now we move on to the second one. Yes, so now we have the second word. The second word is Malik. Can you read the word?
Connected.
Continued, continued. Continued means to keep on doing the same thing. To keep on doing and continuing without removing it. Like when we are watching a movie and the movie in the end says to be continued, mean the same thing is going to happen after that. When Trudy was learning swimming, it was very hard for her. It was very hard for her to continue swimming. She wanted to stop, but she did not stop. She continued it. Like today, when we start the story, we do not finish the story in one day. We continue the same lesson next time, like how we do it in the class also. We do not finish the story in just one lesson. Do we finish the story in one lesson?
No.
No, we continue it the next day. We cannot finish it in one day. So to keep on doing the same thing many times again and again, to understand it better, to learn it better, to get it more easily, it means to continue. I like a video, I want to watch it again and again. So continuously I'm doing it. My handwriting is not good, so I will continue writing to have it better. To keep on doing the same thing, it means continued. So in the beginning also for Trudy, it was very hard for her to swim. She did not know how to do it, but she continued it. She kept on doing it in order to learn it and to be able to do it better than the others. It's a verb. It means something to be done. Yes, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so continued. Now we have the third word. Okay, the third one. The third one. What is the word? Kareem, can you read it?
Okay. Current part of water that moves along.
Current.
Yes, yes, current. Current we have here as the form of the water that moves along. I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe you have done it in science or no. The water, when it is moving, it's called the water current. Sometimes the water is still, like in a pool or like in a lake, it is not moving. So that water is without current. Means it is not moving. There is no force which is moving it. Yes, Adam?
A wave.
A wave, exactly, a wave. The moving part, a wave, excellent. So the current water, like when we are swimming or when anyone is swimming and they have to deal with the water current also, it gets harder for them to swim. It gets more difficult for them to swim. I can easily swim in a swimming pool because the water is still. There is no current in it. There are no waves in it. There is no moving part in it. I can simply swim from one end to the other. I can do it as much as I can do. But when I am swimming in a moving water, when I'm swimming in a water which has very high waves or the moving part, then it becomes very difficult for the swimmer. So Trudy, when she will swim, she's not going to swim, or when someone who swims for the championships, for the medals, for the competition, they do not swim in a swimming pool. That is very easy. Anyone can do it. But for the competitions, they have to swim in the ocean, in the moving water. So they have to deal with the water current also. They have to deal with the waves, like how the wave is coming and now how I have to balance myself. So this is why the current was very important for her to understand. Okay, this wave is very high. I have to go below the wave. This wave is very low. I can jump above it. So when swimmers are swimming in moving water, they have to balance themselves according to the water current. Yes, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Now we move on to the next word. Okay, what is the word? Who will
Drowned.
answer me?
Drowned.
Not here. Ishel, are you here?
Teacher, drowned.
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 Teacher,
Drowned. Yes, Natalie,
drowned
drowned.
means dying underwater.
Yes, Heidi, can you read the word?
Drowned.
Drowned. It's a verb, drowned. And the meaning is, what is it, Heidi? Can you read it?
To suck under the water.
To suffocate under the water. When someone do not know swimming, when they are unable to swim, they take their hands out and they moved really fast because they are dying. They feel that I am going to die. I'm suffocating under the water. Like sometimes when I fall in the water pool, or I went down and I don't know swimming. For example, a baby or anyone who do not know swimming, who does not know it, they will feel that, oh, I'm going to die. I have to take my hands out and I have to keep on breathing. So this is what we have in the beginning of the story. Then one time, Trudy, she was just walking on the roadside and suddenly she will fall in the water pond. She will fall just by mistake. Her foot will slip and she will fall. And because she does not know swimming, she will be nearly drowned. That she felt, oh, I'm going to die. So after that, she gets an idea, her father gets an idea that she has to learn swimming. Anyone should be able to swim to survive under the water. They should be able to, even if any accident happens, or if they fall by mistake, or if anything, they should be able to survive and come outside water. They should not drown. Drown means to go down in the water. So first time when Trudy will fall, she will be nearly drowned. She will think that, oh, I'm going to die. And sometimes if you can imagine yourself going down in the water. This happened with anyone else, with any one of you for the first time?
Me no.
Yeah, my mom, me, teacher, me.
Yes.
Me, I don't know to swim. I was making like that, drown.
Yes, exactly. And I remember it happened with me also when I was young, that when we don't know swimming and we go down, so we are thinking that maybe we are going to die.
Yeah.
We will not be able to come outside.
My
Yeah?
mom, she knows swimming and she don't know swimming, but she really maybe she.
Yes, that's how we are nearly drowned. Yes, Ali?
My mom
I know how to swim.
No, when we know how to swim, that's excellent. But imagine someone who do not know how to swim and they fall in the water, or something that happened to them. There is an accident, that by accident, I am in the water. How do I survive? There is no help outside. So this is how we should be able to swim, and we should be lucky that, alhamdulillah, we have learned how to do it. But you can imagine someone who does not know how to swim, and they are in the water, how they are going to survive and save themselves. Yes, who is it?
Me.
Lee?
No, Heidi.
Heidi, yes, please.
Teacher, my mom can swim.
She can swim?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Excellent. Okay, because when we can swim, we know how to go down, how to come up, and how to balance, how to swim, how to easily go to the other side. But you can imagine drowned as someone who does not know how to swim. When they are under the water, they don't know how to balance the body. And they feel that they are going to drown, they are going to go down in the water, and ultimately they are going to die. This is the feeling that we get when we do not know swimming. This is what will happen with Judy for the first time, and that's how she gets an idea that I have to learn swimming. I cannot let this happen with me again. So this is the thing which gives her an idea that yes, Trudy, you have to learn, and she will learn it with the help of her father. He will make her learn. And then by the end of the story, she will be a champion. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So now we move on to
Teacher, I know how to
swim.
swim.
Excellent. Okay, the next
And
word.
My
The next
dad,
word. What is the next word? Vidyan, can you read it for us?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Medals.
Medal.
Rewards.
Medals.
Medal.
Yes.
Rewards. Gifts.
Gifts, a reward. You can easily remember the medal that we got in spelling bee. It's my reward for working hard.
Yes, Isel was the first one.
Yes, anytime. It's the first one, the second one, the third one, or sometimes it's not with the position. It's just to remember. It means I got a medal. It means I worked hard for something. When Trudy will win her first medal, she will be very proud of herself. She will be more motivated that yes, I can do it more. I can get more medals. and medals make us proud. My reward, it tells us that yes, we can do better than this. The first time I won a medal, I got the 3rd position. So next time I can work more hard, I can do better than this, and I can win the 2nd one, the silver medal. And even after that, I can keep on trying, I can keep on learning, working hard, and by the end, I can finally win the gold medal, the 1st position. So medal means a reward. And in this story, we have that when Trudy will learn swimming, when she will be better than the others, she will learn the swimming so much better than the others that she is going to win a lot of medals. She's going to get a lot of rewards. People will start talking about her that there is a girl in America who's so good in swimming that she is winning medals every time. She's winning every competition and by the end, then she will become a champion. So in the beginning, she has to win the 1st one, the 2nd one, the 3rd one, and that will motivate her. We win a medal, when we get a reward, when we win something, it makes us more motivated that yes, if I have done this, means I can do more about it also. Yes, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, okay, now we move on to the next word. Okay, this is the next word. Ali, can you read it for us?
Stirred.
Stirred, yes, and what is it?
Okay.
Past?
Past of stir to move.
To move, yes, stirred. Stir means simply same as current when it is moving, when something is moving. Like for example, the simple meaning you can understand that I have a cup of coffee in my hand and I take a spoon and I move the spoon in my coffee. Is my coffee going to move? Is my coffee going to move, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm stirring the spoon in my coffee. So stir simply means something that is moving. Stir. And in the swimming, like I told you before also about current. So when the water is stirring, the water is moving, then it becomes harder for the swimmers to swim. So stir is simply a verb. It means to move something. The water is stirred and Trudy will find it more hard. And how does the water stir? Can you give me any idea? What makes water stir? What makes water move? It's a big ocean. I'm traveling from one country to another. How the water will move? Because of
Wind.
Wind. Excellent. Who said that?
Me, Vidyan.
Excellent, Vidyan.
It's
Yes,
wind.
that's what I was
It's
looking
the
for.
air.
It's a big ocean. There is nothing I can move water by myself. Never I can do it. It's always the wind. The wind, the stronger the wind, the faster the movement of the water. That's how the oceans get these currents. The oceans get these waves just because of the wind. And if you see, if there is no wind around water, the water will be still. But if there is a lot of air around water, around ocean, the water will be moving more. There will be more current. There will be more waves. So because of the stronger winds, it will get harder. When she will finally win her final medal, we will see that it's a very long competition and she will have to swim for at least 14 hours to win the competition. And by the end, she will be able to do it. Because of the water is moving, the wind is there, she will keep on doing it. She will find it hard, but in the end, it was all worth it. And she will be the champion. Yes? Now we move on to the next one.
Yes.
Yes. Noor, what is this? Noor, are you here?
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes.
How to use it?
Stroke. When like
Oh,
this.
yes.
We make like this in a stroke.
Yes, stroke. Simply, if all of us, we know how to swim, we know what's the meaning of strokes. It means how do I move my arms and my leg. and my whole body under the water.
Can I read?
Yes, please.
Movement of arms and legs underwater.
Excellent, excellent. So when I know how to swim, it's my strokes that make me better swimmer. It's my stroke that makes me faster than the others. It's my stroke which keeps my body straight. So if I am a good swimmer, I know how to have nicer strokes under the water. It is the difference of strokes. It is the difference of my movement if I know swimming or if I do not know swimming. If I don't know swimming, I will be just struggling under the water. I will be moving up and down. But if I know swimming, I will know exactly how to move my arms up and down and how to move my legs straight, how to keep my body balanced, how to keep my head on the surface of the water. These all things are called strokes. It is a verb. It means movements of arms and legs under the water. So when Trudy will also learn how to swim, she will learn with the strokes. Like anyone in real also, we are learning swimming, we are learning how to have the strokes. Like there is a butterfly stroke style, there is a frog stroke style, there is a backstroke style in swimming, different strokes, and all of these are the movements of arms and legs. How do I move? How do I balance? How do I breathe? And everything that I do underwater. Yes, everyone?
Teacher,
Yes?
I am on Egypt. I go to swim with myself and swim, and I know how to swim. I know all of the things for the swim.
Excellent. So when we are learning, these are the things that we learn. These are the things that we learn, that how to balance, how to have the strokes. Okay, so then we have the next one. Okay, stroke was the last word. And I have unmuted all of you. Maybe you have closed it from your side. I have unmuted all of you.
Biography.
Okay, so the genre of the story. After the high frequency words, we are going to talk about the genre of the story. And genre of the story is biography. And what is a biography? Malik, can you read this for us?
Give the facts.
What is a biography story?
Malik,
A biography.
Yes. Ibrahim. Ibrahim is here? Yes, Ibrahim, can you please read this for us? A biography.
A biography. The story about a real person written by another person.
Where is Ibrahim? I cannot hear him. Ibrahim, are you here with us?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Can you read it?
Is the story
Yes.
at
About a real
About a real person written by another person.
Yes, let him read, please. So biography story, when we talk about like this, it means it's a real person. And this name that we have in the story, Gertrude Ederle, if you write this name in Google, you will find everything exactly how we have in our storybook also. Because we are talking about a real person, we are talking about her real life, all the things that happen in her real life. The same as happened in our basketball story about James Naismith, the man who invented basketball. Everything. So in biography, there is nothing fictional. Everything that happens in it is a real thing. Okay, now we will finally start reading the story. I will summarize the story here. So today we are going to talk about only part 1 to understand it. I will read it from here. We have 5 points.
Teacher,
Yes.
who is coughing on the computer? I hear a coughing. Who is coughing?
Yes, please, all of you close your mics. A lot of mics are closed, just some are open.
Yes, teacher, but I am sick.
Okay, is that Vidyan?
Oh, you are with Jan.
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
I'm sick.
Take care. That's why we are at home. Okay, the first part of the story, in the beginning of the story, we will get to know. I'm reading first one. Please be with me. This story is about a girl who became the best swimmer in America. Her name was Gertrude Ederle. People used to call her Trudy. So simply, I will make her name shorter. Like anyone I know, I would like to make her name better or smaller for myself because it is easier to be called. Every time I don't have to call the full name, I can simply call her the nickname or the name with love. So people used to call her Trudy. We have the first point here that this story, everything we are going to read in it, it's about a girl who, by the end of the story, became the best swimmer in America. So this means everything that is going to happen, all the places that are mentioned in the story, all the things that are written here are based in America. And this was her name, and this was what people used to call her. Now, point number 2.
Read.
Yes.
I can read.
Yes, Kareem, you can read point number 2.
She was born 19 October 23 in New York.
New York. Excellent. See, we see New York is in America. So we have the real date when she was exactly born. Her birthday was October 23, 1906. So this story is about early 1900s. And this is the time when everything was so different to what it is right now. Now, a lot of women can do many things and we are same as men, but this is the time in the beginning of 19th century that women were not allowed to go outside their homes and to do things as men could do. So this is why she was not able to learn swimming until this happened to her. A lot of women, a lot of girls of her age, they were not allowed to go outside. Only you go to school or you go to learn something and then you come back and stay inside the home. It was not the same with the boys. Now everything is same as girls and boys because we are learning about 1900s, so things were different. Now we have the third point. Ali, can you read it? Ali,
Where?
the third one. You see 3 circles?
When she was 7 years old, she fell into the water pond and nearly drowned because she didn't know how to swim.
Excellent, thank you. So we see the first thing that happened when she was 7 years old, like you can say maybe in grade 1, we have girls in grade 1, 7 year, or in grade 2, very small. So accidentally, she fell into the water pond. She was walking towards her grandmother's house and she fell into the water. So that's how she got the idea. After that, when her father will also look at her that she is just dying there, and maybe if next time she gets into the water and I'm not there to help her, maybe she is going to die. So that's how her father got the idea that I must learn Trudy swimming.
Teacher.
I must teach her how to swim.
Teacher.
Yes, who is it now?
Amlin.
Yes, I want Abdul Aziz to read point number 4.
Why?
Abdul Aziz is here? Abdul Aziz Abu Bakr?
Yes, I am.
Yes, please. Read point number 4.
After that, her father made her practice swimming with her other siblings, and soon she was swimming better than all of them.
Excellent, thank you. So after that, because we see when she will fall in the pond, her father is watching her and he will see that how she had to survive under the water, how she was nearly drowning, how she was maybe going to die under the water. After that, her father made it a point that I have to teach her. I have to make her a swimmer. I have to let her survive under the water. And so he made her swim. He made her tell her how to swim with her other brothers and sisters. And that's how very soon she will be better than the others.
Teacher,
she will learn
what to read?
all of them and she will be better than all of them. Yes, who is talking, please?
Okay.
Yes, now I want
I don't know. Me.
Yazan is here. Yazan, can you read the last point on this
No,
page for us,
teacher.
please?
Me, I didn't read.
Yes, Yazan.
At 15 years of age, she won her first medal in swimming.
Excellent, excellent. So we see here that from the 7 years, she will start to learn. And for these 8 years, from 7 to 15, it is 8 years, she will continuously keep on learning. And it will take her almost 8 years to learn so good that she will be able to finally win her first competition. So you see, it's not very easy. We can swim from one place to the other, but in a smaller place. But when we have to win competitions, when we have to swim in the ocean, it takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of hard work. By the age of 15, that's still very young, she will be able to win her first medal in swimming. This is what happened in the first part of the story, and this is how she will continue her success. And next time when we will have our class, inshallah tomorrow, we are going to learn the second part of the story, and we are going to learn about finally the end of the story. And today I want all of you to read the storybook from page 126 until page number 129, because all this story first part is what is written in these 4 pages. I made it smaller, I summarized it so we can understand the important points and to know what exactly happened. Sorry?
Teacher,
but we did not read. Don't read.
No, not everyone got the chance to read. I know. Ishmael did not read, Noor did not read, but that's okay because we are just having to summarize. Yes?
I don't see the other pictures. I was late.
Yes. I'm sorry, because when I will upload this on EduKids, then you can watch the video from the beginning and you will see all the high vocabulary words and from the beginning.
Want to read.